How's it going, you guys? AZCloud21 here, back with more of St. Louis City SC, our expansion team in the MLS here in Football Manager 23. We've got Charlotte FC here today, and yeah, we've been doing pretty well since the last time that I saw you guys. The loss to New York Red Bull, a 4-0 win against New England Revolution, 3-0 to Sporting KC, 0-0 tie with Portland, 2-0 win against Memphis 1901 in the US Cup second round, and then a 1-0 loss to Charlotte. We faced them again in consecutive weeks, ironically enough. Also have that Orlando City match coming up. We're going to go ahead and go through these two right here, the Charlotte FC and the Orlando City match. We have some transfer news to speak of since the last time that I saw you guys. You want to go ahead and just take a look. We brought in this guy from Red Bull Salzburg, Luca Reiskol, as a striker. Advanced forward, you can see he's doing very well. Lovely first touch, pretty good finishing, the dribbling's there, pace, stamina, really good. This guy looks really good. We got him on a loan for 2 seasons from Red Bull Salzburg, and hopefully he's going to do the deal for us in Major League Soccer. He's already got 2 goals this season, so hopefully he can be a big part of whatever it is that we have as far as success. Competition wise, you can see US Cup got through to the 3rd round. We have Orlando City in that one. In the Supporter Shield, which is essentially the overall table, we are 15th out of 29, so basically middle of the road, mid-table team. That's about what I expected from this season. And then as far as the playoffs are concerned, we have 3 games in hand, 2 points out of a playoff spot. So we should, be in the playoffs by the time that we're even on games with Philadelphia and Columbus. That should be the case as we get ready for Charlotte FC once again. We do have most of our guys rested up and good to go. So we want to make sure that we have our main squad ready to go for this one. We're going to actually, Hanane is used to playing on that side, so we're going to bring on Nilsson. Bello, a little bit of an injury, so on comes Farfan. He'll have to start over on that left side today. Our best team is Loven. Sergio Rivas has played in a couple games, but he is definitely not our main guy in that role. We got Ostrag, Zalalem, and Loven ready to go. We got Fragapane over on the right wing. Has been doing very well the last couple of games. And then Isaac Jensen over on the left side. Not doing super great, but definitely better than Giovanni Dos Santos, who has been very, very struggling as of late. And then Lucas Reiskol up front. Dale and Hell will leave off of the lineup today. Yeah, we're gonna leave him off the lineup. Might look for a loan for him, honestly. He does have a lot of potential, but we need him to actually get some playing time, and Dom Dwyer is a pretty good option off the bench if we need him. So I'm gonna actually see what we can do about that. Offer to non-MLS clubs on a loan offer. It's like 30% till the end of the season. See if anybody bites on that, but we look good to go for this Charlotte FC match. Only part of the team that's not as strong as I would like is Farfan starting as our left wing back, but we continue to move on. Middle of the table here in the MLS, and we love to see it considering we are just an expansion team. So yeah, let's keep moving forward. Second match against Charlotte FC. Yeah, we saw some from the first meeting that we feel like we can use against them. First team's always going to be crucial. We've got good build-up play. You can see there, pretty good form. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. I will take that any day of the week. Loving the play out of Hanane. I mean, he's first overall pick. Just slot him right in at center back. Has made a couple of mistakes, but that's to be expected from a rookie. Ostrak Jensen. There's Ostrak. And Reiskol finishes it off. You love to see it out of the loan signing. Getting it to go 1-0 to St. Louis. Let me just slow this down just a little bit. I like to speed it up a little bit when I'm playing offline, just so that way it goes by a little bit quicker. As you can see there, we're already in the playoff position with 2 games still in hand. Hypothetically, we can get to as high as about 6th or 5th. That's a long one. Ostrak into the hands of Kalina. Swiderski, their main forward, definitely one to look out for. able to get one on them here at home. That is a bad pass. Farfan, don't do anything stupid. Yikes. Thought he was going to get a booking there. Committing too many fouls. That's fine. I like my teams to get stuck in. Really retaining possession well. Passes are doing well. We're doing pretty good. Know that you guys are capable of doing better. You guys can definitely improve. I know you guys have it in you. Just keep it going, boys. Jensen not having the greatest game. But other than that, everyone else is pretty much doing okay. Nilsson, Ostrak, Farfan, Jensen getting caught up. Beautiful pass over to our wingback, Farfan. How about a cross? Jensen. Galalem, Fragapane, let's go. Fragapane with the goal. 2-0 up St. Louis City. Farfan not doing terrible. I'm going to leave him out there for the remainder of the game. We're going to bring off Jensen, depending on what happens here. Navarro, and that's collected by Berkey. Love to see it. Jensen on a booking. We're going to go ahead and bring him off, and we're going to bring on Gioacchini. Give him some playing time. Loven not having the greatest game, neither is Alan Helene. But we'll leave them out there for the time being. Vaca, nice tackle there by Farfan. Bueno, Vaca still on it. Dragovic, Alcivar, and that is a nice goal from Charlotte. Let's just hope we can maintain this lead. One of the better teams in the league right now, Charlotte. That'll keep it. Inter Miami leading as far as the supporter shield. And in my last save as Phoenix Rising, we were able to win the supporter shield and the MLS Cup in the same season, our first season. Safari, Galalem, that is a penalty. Let's go. All right, so we should be good to go. Farfan, we're going to leave out there for the remainder of the game. He can get tired if he has to. Loven, let's bring on Sergio Rivas, and then move Zalalem back there. All right, who is it? Who is it? It is Nilsson taking the penalty, and he slots it in the bottom right corner. Love to see it. Joakim Nilsson, the first goal of his season. 3-1 to St. Louis City. And we have one more substitution to make. Let's go ahead and make it. Let's go ahead and get Fragapane looking a little bit tired. Let's get our boy Kirk. Actually, no. Let's get Dilly Duca some playing time. Just a couple of minutes to see out the game. Kirk, I've been giving him a couple of runs out at like right wing and right back, but his potential is not very good, so we're more than likely not going to keep him down the line. Joakim Nilsson doesn't find the net very often. Yeah, it's because he's a center back, you idiot. All right, let's go ahead and move forward. And we're going to go ahead and do that U.S. Cup third round matchup between Orlando City and ourselves at home as well. So a nice little advantage. Atlanta United, that's going to be a very important game, but we will not record that one. I will make sure that we get at least one game against Atlanta United. No offers for Irvindale and Hell. That's fine. He can just stay, get some playing time with the B team. That's completely fine. He still has a lot of time to develop. It is what it is. Orlando City. I wonder if Kaká is still playing for them. Yeah, we this guy on our B team, gonna sell him to Bolton for 36K. That's perfectly fine. He was never in my plans. Interesting to get a little bit of transfer revenue. Knowing the game, they're probably going to be upset about it. No, nobody was upset about it. Fair enough. All right. This game against Orlando City, I might play Del Angel. I'm not 100% sure. Still want to win the game, obviously, but we'll see what I want to do because we do have that important game against Atlanta United coming up. So definitely want to rest some of the starters for sure. Michael Creek, not good enough. Definitely going to set him for release. He is not good enough to feature. Alan Zankic. Who is this? Who is this? Not sure, but we'll go ahead and get him scouted. 13 to 17 heading 6'3". Could be pretty good. Could be pretty good. Jack McGlynn, I forgot to mention that. He's been injured for quite some time. So definitely getting him back in a couple of weeks is going to be a big help. at the very least for depth purposes. We need to have at most 5 foreign players in the overall lineup. So Moore, Hanane, Nilsson. Gonna have to get Farfan in there, and then George Bello. Is he good to go? He is not. Gonna have to leave it at that. So we have 1, 2, 3 already. Rock with Zalalem. Let's get Sergio Rivas on there. Does this change anything? It sure does. Ostrak can be our Matsala. Fragapane. We're going to rock with Gioacchini. Left wing. No, not Dom Dwyer, but we are going to rock with Gioacchini up top. Let's go Dylan Hill. Go Dylan Hill. And then let's definitely get him up there. Fragapane, Dwyer, Loven, Kirk, Dilly Duca. It's gonna be too many. So Loven, Rice School, Fragapane. Bring on Bello. He's probably not gonna be able to play, but that should be fine. Yeah, let's see. Currently 6 for the Jensen. Dom Dwyer. Who can I remove? Maybe Ostrak? McGlenn, just put him on there, even though he's not ready to go. Dwight, yeah, everyone's struggling for fitness, so well. We're gonna have to just make do. US Open Cup 3rd round against Orlando City. Definitely just pick up where we left off. Let's go, lads. Just definitely skip the pep talk there. Or the tunnel interview, I guess. Another home match. See what Delan Hell can do. Our front 3 is completely different. That's definitely not going to bode well, but Zalalem on the free kick. That's going to be taken away by Araujo. Torres. Moore. Nane. Zalalem. Loven up top, Delan Hell. Go ahead and take it, son. Dom Dwyer. Delan Hell, it might be offside. Nothing. And it's going to get called off. I figured. Dylan Hill, I mean, he's looking pretty good. Strength at 17 is pretty nice. Finishing 14. He's got the goods. He just has not been able to put it together. Plus, we just got Rice Goal, so there's no real reason to play him in the league as Erkan Kara scores 1-0 to Orlando City. Could see ourselves out of the US Open Cup quite quickly here. That would not be ideal. Pereira. Wow, that was almost a second. Perez, Moreno, Nilsson, get it away. Thank you. And they are outplaying us, too. They are just outplaying us as well. Okay. Dwyer's having a terrible game. Definitely have not been creative or positive enough. Dwyer, not ideal. Why am I even not starting Jensen if that's the case? Yeah, he is just having a bad game. Bring on Jensen, see what he can do. Hopefully they can get something going. We've dominated possession. We just have not been able to make anything happen. Delan Hell is probably a big part of that. 6.3 match rating. Let's bring on Rice Goal. Give him 20 minutes. See if he can't create anything. Rivas, Zalalem, Delan Hell. Bad pass. Ooh, and they look promising here. Torres, Erkan Kara. And it's blocked. Nicely done. Bringing on Rice Goal. Can't make an immediate impact. That'd be nice. Jensen nearly gets dispossessed. Rivas. B team signing, nice cover. Reiskell immediately moving forward with the shot from quite a ways away. Was never looking like it would happen. Shaq Moore looking very dead tired. And so is Alalum. Go ahead and bring on Dilly Duca. Herrera. Oof. Scary there. Looking like a US Open Cup may be done for us, boys. Gioacchini, Reiskell. Not a great pass. Back Moore can't make it happen. How is that not offside? How is that not offside? He was just behind, apparently. Just behind the halfway line, and that's going to be the game. That is going to be the game. That's 2-0. We are out of the US Open Cup. It is what it is. Jensen, just see if you can make something happen. A couple minutes left to go. Dilly Duca with the one time. That would have been quite the goal. Gioacchini has not been producing today either. Robin Janssen. Villiers. All the way across. Here's Moreno. Game fully in the hands of Orlando City at home, losing in the US Open Cup, and it's embarrassing at this point. Erkan Kara just stunting on our home fans. You hate to see it. It's okay. We can focus up now. We can focus on the rest of the league, not have so many games to worry about. Game's over. I'm not too worried. None of their business. I don't want to comment on it. I'm just not in the mood. 3-0, that's a terrible loss. It is what it is. Yeah, Del Angel has yet to score for our team when it matters the most. And yeah, not ideal. Out of the US Open Cup, it is what it is. So yeah, I'll play a couple of these games, and I feel like a good... next time I see you guys, I'm probably going to play through a lot more of the season. As you can see there, we've already gotten through quite a bit. Let's find an interesting game. Next time I see you guys will probably be for this NYCFC game. They're 5th in the Eastern Conference. It's going to be a pretty big one by that time, so we're going to play through a big chunk of the season, and we'll see you guys in August. NYCFC. I'm AZ Palayo 21, and you guys have a great rest of your day.